So today is a particularly fun day for me. I'm down here in Newcastle about to pick up the boat that's on the slings behind me. Today is the day in the life of a yacht broker, so taking you around with my brother Drew Watney that works for Ray White Marine. This boat was sold towards the end of last year. It is now being delivered to its new owners in Sydney, so we will be actually delivering the boat into the water and then taking it for a 3.5 hour journey from Newcastle here back down to Sydney. So this will show you sort of what goes on a day in the life of a yacht broker towards the actual end of sales agreements for this boat behind me and actually the handover. So a really fun day for myself and everyone involved. It's always a good feeling to hand over a boat or hand over a product that's been sold, and that's what's happening today amongst phone calls after phone calls and a lot of behind the scenes. So let's get it going.
Just a quick overview. So guys, we sourced this boat in Perth, WA, Western Australia, for a client of ours, and we just recently brought it over by truck, and we've jumped on it now here in Newcastle on the east coast of Australia. We're delivering to Sydney. It's a 2012 Fairline GT Gran Turismo, English company Fairline, but they do well here in Australia. And yeah, it's 3-berth, 1 crew, 2 bathroom. Great little 60-footer, 58-foot, 60 overall, and replacement value is 2.2 million, which is a good niche, about 600 hours, structurally and mechanically sound. Exciting stuff. The owners are looking forward to seeing it.
I could be showing you the boat in a slightly better light. What I mean by that is it needs a clean. It's been delivered overnight, so through the desert, so there's dust everywhere. We've unpacked everything, or they've unpacked everything, and it's sort of stored and hidden in boxes. We've got the radar on the aft deck, so there's a lot of stuff I really can't show you to give this boat its true light and how beautiful it really is. But within the next couple of days, we've got a huge cleanup happening on this boat, and then a decent budget just to touch up all the edges, get some paint work done, just bits and bobs. But Drew's pretty much said to me by the time they're done with the budget that they've been given, the boat will look like new. Coming from a sales background, it's so interesting to see how different boating is and real estate is, because I've come from a real estate sales background. So I mean, there's a few things that just don't change. The amount of time Drew's on the phone all day. Yeah, Drew Watney? Whenever you're available. Yes, it was. It had a few owners. Yeah, we just sold from Newcastle. So just to answer your question, yeah, is that alright?
That one for 2 mil? Sold, sorry bud.
Hello
The engine hours are not collective. They're 1,700 each. This is Drew from Ray White Marine. How are you doing?
Picking up calls from clients going, is this still available? Is that still available? Those are all the listings that they've got online. A whole bunch of calls he has to make, which are follow-ups like, are you still looking to sell your boat? When's the delivery taking place? Are you still interested? So lead following up from all the people that have gotten in contact with him. So that's a huge part of it. And then there's a lot of this, which is after sales service. Sales in general is relationship orientated. So it's all about keeping the relationship with your client. And in this circumstance, what Drew's basically doing is an after sales service. So the boat was sold, and instead of hiring a captain and having to pay a captain and everything like that, Drew is a captain as well as a broker. So he offered to basically go down, pick the boat up in Newcastle, deliver it, and saving the new owner delivery costs and captain's costs. So that's a real nice way of having after sales service, keeping your client happy, and just a nice little bonus for the client that's bought this boat. He's a new boat owner, first time boat owner, so to be fair, beautiful first time purchase, like congratulations if you're ever watching this. But really there's a lot of after sales service, and anything sales related is all about relationships, making sure that this guy refers Drew on to all of his friends, which has already been happening, making sure that when guys need a yacht broker, somebody's like, oh, I know Drew, he did this favor for a friend of mine. So a lot of that, a lot of lead generation, a lot of phone calls to be made, a lot of favors to be made, and a lot of deal making. So at the end of the day, this boat was not even on the market. It was not on any internet site. They heard of somebody that might be interested in selling a Fairline up in Perth, and they had a buyer down here in Sydney. All he did was jump on the phone, make a few phone calls, fly up to see the boat in Perth, and made the deal happen. So now it's been shipped down on a truck, landed in Newport, delivered to Sydney, boat owners waiting eagerly. It's a perfect situation. It's been a great day so far, just following up with these guys and seeing how everything takes place. So that's it, we've just tied up in Elizabeth Bay Marina here in Sydney. It was a really good 3-hour journey. We're all a little bit hungry, but other than that, it was a really good journey. No issues so far. Owner's supposed to be coming down in a couple of hours, so the idea is just to give the boat a quick rinse and then do what we can inside. There's still a lot that needs to be done, but as nice as we can make it, that's what Drew wants. So we're gonna get that underway and get going. Touchdown back in the Ray Marine office. Just about to get some lunch. Big benefit of being a yacht broker here is that you get half price off Dukkha eggs. Hey Drew?
Oh man, best Dukkha in town.
Anyway, so I'm gonna now help Drew just get the last bits and bobs done on the boat, and then leave him to deal with the owner, because the owner will be coming down, so obviously I can't film any of that. But now Drew's just gonna be following up on some leads, making some calls for a couple other boats that he's got for sale. A lot more admin happening now until the owner gets here. It's only 2 p.m. here. We started early this morning at about 4:30, so been a hell of a day so far. But I mean, normally speaking, admin in the afternoons, on Sundays, or delivering boats on other days. It's just everything boating related, calls related, owners related. It's just a new thing every day. So today was a boat delivery and a handover. Normally a really exciting day for everybody involved. New owner, handover for the brokers. So all around good day.
Hello, Drew speaking. Sold.